Pakistan International Airlines is an international airline that serves as the national flag carrier of Pakistan under the administrative control of the Secretary to the Government of Pakistan. For aviation, its central hub is Karachi's Jinnah International Airport, while Allama Iqbal International Airport in Lahore and Islamabad International Airport serve as secondary hubs. Pier was founded on 29 October 1946 as Orient Airways and was initially based in Calcutta, British India, before shifting operations to the newly independent state of Pakistan in 1947. Orient Airways was nationalized to form the Pakistan International Airlines Corporation. The new airline commenced international services in 1955 to London, via Cairo and Rome. Pier became the first Asian airline to operate jet aircraft with the induction of the Boeing 707 into commercial service on 7 March 1960, and later in 1964 became the first non-communist airline to fly to China. The airline played a vital role in the establishment of Emirates Airline in 1985. In 2004, Pier became the launch customer of the Boeing 777-200 LR. On 10 November 2005, Pier used the Boeing 777-200 LR to complete the world's longest non-stop flight by a commercial airliner. This flight lasted 22 hours and 22 minutes on the eastbound route between Hong Kong and London. Pier is Pakistan's largest airline and operates a fleet of more than 30 aircraft. The airline operates nearly 100 flights daily, servicing 18 domestic destinations and 25 international destinations across Asia, Europe, the Middle East and North America. In addition to commercial flight operations, Pier also owns the Roosevelt Hotel in New York City and the Sofitel Paris Scribe Hotel in Paris. The airline operates a frequent flyer program, Pier Awards Plus, and has several code-share and interline agreements. However, it is not part of any airline alliance. On 30 June 2020, Pier was banned from flying in European airspace for 6 months, starting on 1 July 2020, after EASA determined that the airline was not capable of certifying and overseeing its operators and aircraft in accordance with applicable international standards. This decision was made soon after it was revealed that at least a third of all pilots' licenses issued in Pakistan were genuine. By 9 July 2020, the airline was also banned by the United Kingdom and the United States. Pakistan International Airlines can trace its origins to the days when Pakistan had not yet come into existence following the end of the British Raj and the partition of British India. In 1945, the country's founder Muhammad Ali Jinnah realized the need for a flag carrier for the prospective country and requested financial help from wealthy businessmen Mirza Ahmad Ispahani and Adamji Haji Dawood for this purpose. As a result, the new airline, Orient Airways, was registered in Kolkata on 23 October 1946. Orient became the first and only Muslim-owned airline in the British Raj. In February 1947, the airline bought 3 Douglas DC-3 aircraft and obtained a license to fly in May of the same year. The airline started its operations on 30 June 1947, offering services in British India from Calcutta to Sit and Rangoon. On 14 August 1947, Pakistan gained independence and Orient Airways started relief operations for the new country. The airline was entrusted with the task of servicing air routes between East and West Pakistan. By 1949, Orient acquired 3 Convair CV-240s to service the Karachi-Delhi-Calcutta-Dhaka route and became the first Asian airline to operate Convair aircraft. Orient's traffic continuously declined until 1953 as Britain's BOAC had been granted rights to carry passengers between the 2 wings of Pakistan, while 2 other local competitors also began serving Orient routes. As a result of losses, the Pakistani government began subsidizing Orient's operations through a 1952 contract for the purchase of 3 Lockheed L-1049 Super Constellations registered to the government's newly established subsidiary, Pakistan International Airlines, at the cost of 25 million rupees. PIA had been established as a department of Pakistan's Civil Aviation Authority and was tasked with operation and maintenance of the new Lockheed aircraft. Pakistan's government established the Pakistan International Airlines Corporation through the merger Orient Airways with Pakistan International Airlines on 1 October 1953 by an interim joint operating agreement in which the government assumed financial control of the airline, while Orient's operations and ground assets could be complemented by the aircraft of Pakistan International Airlines, although Orient Airways continued to operate under its name for a few more years. Pakistan's Ministry of Defense took over operations from the Civil Aviation Authority in early 1954, while the chairman of Orient Airways became the CEO of PIA, and foreign staff brought in to help relaunch the airline. On 7 June 1954, Orient Airways began non-stop flight service